Hello, everybody.
Welcome to the adventures of
Tom and
Tom and
Grant on
Grant.
Warcraft with guest star
Some
Jason.
loser. Some loser.
Yeah, hi.
He has no friends.
Hi guys. So it hasn't been that long since we actually did our last video, but because we've Raft and we have Boa,
We are quite leveled up.
yeah, we've leveled quite a bit.
May I just introduce Jason to the video?
Yep.
Hello there.
Say hi, Jason.
Hello there.
Hello there. Alright.
Douche.
Yeah. So
Ooh, 3.6.
we decided today we'd talk about the game that we have been playing for years and years and years and years.
And
Which
what
is
game
Warcraft.
is that?
World of Warcraft.
Well, you never know. It could be something else.
Hey.
So,
Oh, turn on my audio. So what will we be talking about of World of Warcraft then?
wow. What are we going to be talking about? We, well, just decided that I think we're going to talk about today where Warcraft has gone right and where it has gone wrong.
So how it's changed over the
It's changed and
8 to 9 years of
Yeah.
play.
and what's good about it, what's good about the change, and what's crap about the change, really. Jason,
Where
is
should
your,
we start off?
yeah, Jason is our co-star. Do you want to start?
Um,
Start with the positives of World of Warcraft that you play.
what you mean, like recently sort of things, or you mean just?
Throughout the whole years.
Like the whole years, just changes that have occurred that you've preferred.
Well, I've sort of preferred these sort of, just like the little things, but it's like then there's some of the little things which I hate because of the fact it's like you just like, for instance, in Cataclysm, the scenery was destroyed, which fair enough. Of course, it's going to happen in an expansion called Cataclysm. But if it wasn't,
What small things and what large things did you enjoy?
Yeah.
throughout the changes, or just just in general.
All of them.
Hmm.
Just like throughout Warcraft.
Well, there's like a couple changes which I've sort of not minded being gone as this boss was just casting, and then mana burn and that.
Do you like that or you disliked it?
I don't know. I kind of prefer it being gone in a way.
Really?
Yeah, but
Mana burn was hilarious.
that's literally you get a priest and a BG, and you're like, not a BG, an arena, sorry, and it's just like, hey, I'm just gonna mana burn you to nothing.
Yeah, have they removed mana burn?
Yeah,
Have they?
yeah. That's been gone for a while now. I think
Yeah.
since pretty much the end of Cataclysm, it was gone.
You sure?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, we just got a
Right.
oh yeah, we've got a guild now.
Damn.
So one thing you enjoyed that Blizzard did is removing mana burn.
Yeah, but there is, like, for instance, another spell which I kind of hate.
Do you want to do like all the other stuff in here?
Yeah.
Even though
So
so we keep the video going.
But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, the one spell which I hated being gotten rid of was, as you already know, volley. Ugh. It's like,
And
As your
what
hunt
is
campaign.
volley? Just so for all the new players out there that don't know.
well, it's basically it's a hunter AOE which you can just sort of place anywhere. For instance, it was basically like it's like Rain of Fire, like what I've just done there, as you'll see from my perspective. Oh god, it's got fire lock. Thanks.
Missed that. What about? Well, anything really. Anything. What have you thought that's
Not
like?
just
Yes,
spouts.
it's gonna make good Warcraft play now.
Well, what do you mean from this point onwards?
No, from like
The whole 7
yeah,
8
from
years.
for the whole of Warcraft.
Like not just spells being removed. What did you not like about the game that's changed, or what do you like that's changed in the game? Like for instance, one thing I hated about Warcraft changes is when CADs came out and how people had 100k health rather than 30k health.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like I'm pretty glad they're doing an item crunch in Warlords of Draenor, which is basically an item crunch. Is just basically they're dropping the stats.
Mhm.
So basically everything will have reasonable health. So things will go
Yeah.
from having like 500k health. Well, it'd probably be still around about 500k, but it won't be
Really? I
something.
thought it's gonna be like 70k at a max or so.
I thought it was-
It depends how much of a item crunch they do, to be honest.
yeah, that's true.
Like if they crunch it so it's not too much up from this, and if it's a case of that, if they do that, then well, if they didn't do that, you'd have people just running into the older raids, just literally one-shotting bosses.
Admittedly, if the item crunch is like people stay at the house they're at now in the next expansion, like 500k or so, I'll be pretty annoyed. To be fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty cool when they had like no stupid amounts of health. Because I remember it was like when I was pretty much getting my hunter to 80, I just missed reaching 80 in Wrath of the Lich King, but I still remember getting to like 19k health and being like, oh my god, I've got so much health. And then it just hit Cataclysm, and then it shot up from like 19k to like
120.
Yeah. Well, the big difference with Kata is that you'd be like, I know in Kata I used to raid a bit. I had the first set of raid gear for Lich King, and I replaced all that gear with quest gear.
Yeah.
Literally all of it. Like I started Kata with I think I had near enough 40k health as an arcane mage, and I finished it with what, like 100 and something.
Basically, like you spent a few weeks getting top end Wrath gear,
Not even a
Yeah, when-
few weeks, like months and months and months of
and then when Cats came out, in literally like a few
day.
hours,
Yeah,
replaced your gear
I'd
completely.
replaced everything, and I guess that's good in a way because it gives the new players like chance to catch up and stuff. But it gives the old, like, I know a lot of people raid for content, and I do as well. But it is fun to be able to be like, I have this gear because I tried and worked for it,
Yeah.
rather than being like, great, everyone else has. I've got this awesome gear. It looks pretty badass, but everyone else has better gear than I do.
Yeah.
God damn it, got stunned again.
Okay
One
then.
thing I've noticed about Warcraft is that like 90% of people, which I'm pretty sure like a small percentage of them is lying, 90% of people on Warcraft claim to have played during vanilla time.
Yeah, I have noticed that actually. There's a lot of people that say that.
Everyone is like, I remember back in vanilla, I'm just like, really?
Do you really? Yeah.
Tom, so tell me what your favourite and least favourite changes in Warcraft are.
I think my favourite. One of my favourite things is cross character mounts. I love that. That's awesome.
Yes, that is
Yeah,
absolutely amazing.
You was a little bitch about it. the
I was a
first
bit
time.
pissed about it because I did Wrath and I saved my mounts for Wrath. Then
And then you got to the point of where you could have like 8 obsidian Nightwings
Yeah.
or something like that, and you were like, what am I gonna
Right.
do with all
why
this?
have I saved these?
And now they
No, but
brought
you
out
had
the
to
new.
tell me- Oh, sorry, Jay.
And now they brought out the new the new Wrath system, which is
Yeah.
just dinged.
You told me that one story, Tom, about when you got the ashes of Alar. Is it Alar?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that.
And then the Mount Cross character system came out. So you called up Blizz and told them.
Oh yeah, that was
So he was asking them to give you ashes of Alar.
Ashes. Yeah, I was demanding Ashes, or else I'd quit the game because it was bullshit that I'd saved up this long just for them to be like, sorry, it's now worthless. So I was like, this is bullshit. I want Ashes. They were like, no. And I was like, I quit then.
Oh shit, guys, get over here.
Yeah. Oh fucking dead.
Oh dear. Oh no. No. Oh no. I've got no.
So
Run over, Jason.
Big out.
I
Oh
would
god. I got
say
interrupted.
that was awesome. What
So,
else?
Cross mounts thingy.
Yeah, cross mounts.
Don't worry, bro.
Something that I didn't like is that they removed practice PvP. That was really fun.
What was that?
You used to be able to solo queue for arena and get paired with someone. They were
Oh,
like
Oh, did
either
you?
really good or really shit. Yeah. So, like, when you first dinged, I did it all the time. I'd just sit in queue and I'd like join a queue. Like it'd be with like pre fuck. That was 10 minutes.